What's up, guys? It's Too Loud for you, back with another Clash of Clans commentary gameplay. Today we have quite a few raids, pretty high on loot grabbing, and then I have an updated version of my base where some pretty exciting things happened to me. So let's get to this first match to see what we got going on. So right here we got a 600 and something K loot. We have 28 trophies, and it looks like the base is inactive. Somebody's already attacked us, so probably most of these spring traps are going to be gone. But first, we're going to go for this air defense and this cannon that's there, and the archer tower, and let's get rid of that. So we can throw our healer out there. I accidentally threw it too early. It ends up getting hit by doing some serious damage to it, but oh well. We're going to wrap around on the other side with some archers to clean up that bottom right side and knock down that next air defense so my healer has a little bit of chance of surviving while healing these giants that are knocking down these defenses. Alright, so I'm going to need to help out my healer by throwing a healing potion on him, because he's going to end up dying if I don't, because he does not have a lot of health. As you can see, he was basically about to die, guys. So my giants are going to make their way down to the bottom left of this base, where these archers are killing off some of these defenses and this unnecessary buildings, so they can make their path into the middle of the base so they can grab some of the loot that we have that's just sitting there. It's a lot of loot. It's half a million in resources. Like, what's not to like about this raid? It's an easy base. Like, come on. So while our giants are circling back to those archer towers and the last wizard tower and the last mortar, I'm going to throw these goblins out there, and they're going to pick off these collectors and this mine and make its way straight down the middle into the loot. See, I had that wall already hit by my last bomber, so that wall was weak, so I got lucky with those goblins coming straight down the middle, or they would have died by that wizard tower. But my giants are still tanking, so that's a good thing. But I'm going to end up finishing getting all this loot, killing off this town hall, and ending the match. I got over $500,000 in loot, so it was a pretty good grab, and awesome raid. So I was overall pretty much happy with it. Didn't have to do nothing special or spectacular, so we got through it. Actually, that was 600K. But anyways, we're going to go ahead on to this next grab. Another 600K raid. This guy has everything in the middle. Somebody obviously already attacked it. Both air defenses are on the outside, making that an easy cleanup. So my healer has no problem whatsoever doing it. But I forgot about the minions being a damn air, like a flying type monster. So they ended up, I kind of wasted about 9 or 7 of those. I was kind of like, wow. So I'm going to end up using some archers to pick off that air defense and pick off the other one on the other side. So once I get done with that, I can just throw all these 13 giants straight at the bottom right of this base and bust open the wall and throw my healer, and I have complete control over this dude's base. Since everything is not protected by walls, it's just all out in the open, makes it very easy for my giants to run through. I'm going to use all my minions to go around and pick up unnecessary building, collectors, and army camps, whatever. But anyways, we are going to start to use these archers and make a path for them on the top of the base where they can move in and start picking off more of this loot to make this raid much faster and easier on our part. So this was about over 600K in resources. There wasn't a struggle whatsoever. His town hall was a 6. He did not have his base properly set up. So basically my minions and archers ran around and destroyed all of his buildings while the giants completely picked off every last one of his defenses, making it a really easy raid for us. So pretty much I have a lot of look, I have over $1 million in each of my resources. That's pretty nice. So I think we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna show you what the progress looks like on my base. I finally got some cool things going on. So let's look at what we got here. I got my Dark Barracks at level 2, so I do have the Hog Riders. I'm pretty happy about that. I think that's awesome. But now I got my cannons. 2 of my cannons are at level 8. I have my other 2 cannons. They are upgrading to level 8. And my last cannon at the top of my base is going to be a level 8 also. Those will be done tomorrow. And then I will be working on my Archer Towers. Yeah, I'm going to work on my Archer Towers, getting them to level 8. As you can see, I have 2 million of resources. I can get maybe 3 of those done. So I think that's pretty awesome. So I will be working on that. But I want to show you this, guys. My highest raid is about a 900k raid I found. This guy, look how easy it is. 900k raid just sitting there waiting for you to grab. It's like you're a little kid again, man, and you got some candy. But we're just gonna go for his 2 defenses that are on the outside, bust a huge wall down to make it easy enough for any of my troops to get in there. Knocking down this air defense, and what do? Of course, I'm gonna throw the healer out there to make it where they don't die, picking off this guy's. I think there's a level 5 mortar. There's a level 5 and then maybe a level 3 or a 4. I'm not really sure on that. I'm not really good at almost identifying all of my mines and defenses on what level they are yet. But anyway, I'm just going to use archers to shoot off some more of these defenses on the outside. Throw a couple of goblins in there. I really don't need to waste all of them because I do have archers in there that are picking off all of these collectors and the mine, which are holding most of the resources at. Making it a super easy raid on my part, getting over I think I got 900k in resources. We're gonna have to see the total at the end. I'm pretty sure it was 900k, but there's no reason to really. I don't even think I 3-star this match. But yeah, see, I'm gonna end it. But you know what? I was like, I'm gonna wait until I get all of this guy's loot. I didn't waste my time on this. You know what I mean? So I do get all this guy's loot in the game. So let's see what we got. As you can see, over 900k in loot. That tallies up to be my biggest raid yet, so I was pretty happy about that. Didn't even have to work for it. It was like it was just given to me. But anyways, on to the last raid of the night. We have a 600k raid, which is going to be our last raid for the night. Okay, this guy has an okay setup base, but he doesn't know what kind of walls he wants. So he's going to keep 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 level walls. But we're going to go for this guy's air defense that is sitting on the outside, which it should be somewhere in the middle, because a guy like me is going to use the Giants and healer combination and wipe out your entire base setup. So we're going to throw some bombers in there and make it a path for our Giants to get to these defenses, and I made an opening for the loot to make it easier for my goblins to get in later on to pick off some of that loot, or it could be barbarians, it could be archers, but it doesn't matter because I got the pass. I made everything happen so this raid could be an easy raid, so I can basically swing through this and pick up anything that's there. I really need some Dark Elixir. I haven't had any Dark Elixir in about 4 hours. And it's really starting to kind of tick me off because I want to use my Hog Riders, but I haven't really got the chance to but once, and I don't have a good strategy used for them yet, so I didn't record it because I didn't want to embarrass myself looking like a retard. But anyways, our goblins and our archers, all of them finally made it to the middle of this base, picking off the rest of this loot and finishing off the town hall, making it an easy 2-star base, and picking off all of this guy's loot, which is pretty cool because I really needed that extra because I'm thinking about upgrading my rage spell to level 4, but I am not sure yet. But I'm really thinking about doing my wizard because I think I got an attack strategy I want to use for them, but I'm not sure also on that. So I got to make a decision there. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all hang around to see the next episode that's coming in about 3 to 4 days. Y'all are going to see some videos in between because I like showing videos and commentating. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Y'all subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see y'all guys around.